Looking the outside.
So what are you doing, Peter?
I'm picking a red cherry. It's just a coffee bean inside.
That is right.
It is the freshest state of the coffee. It's a red cherry. And then it goes to processing. And a lot of work happens to turn this into something that you can drink.
Yes.
But this is the fruited component of the coffee plant.
Inside there is a bean. You can squeeze, Peter. You can squeeze that one like this slowly and get something like this. This is called a parchment. It is from the cherry. Now it is a parchment.
It's a white one now. You seeing them?
That's supposed to be inside.
Awesome.
You never knew.
Juice.
So you can also now this one. You see now. Just squeeze it.
So this exercise we have been doing is harvesting cherries. Now we have harvested and we are going to add on what we harvested in the morning because now this is afternoon. So we can bring this and add on the volumes we harvested in the morning. So I think we can go.
You can go. You can keep now this.
And how long will someone spend harvesting?
Or harvesting the cherries?
Yes.
No, it depends on your time. And when the tree is as ripened, you only go in for only ripened ones. Okay. You finish. Then you wait for another 3 days. Again, you come and
because
and the red ones again.
Others,
The red
others
ones.
get ripe again.
Yes. Okay. So as time goes on.
So you keep
until the
harvesting
tree-
almost like the whole month. Yeah.
Even you can take for months. Because harvest can begin in August and you end in November. Hey.
Yes. Yes.
Now,
Oh, you can eat that? You can't eat that.
Well, it's sweet.
now what people do, this one here, they dry it. After drying this one, you can process it and use it as tea leaves.
Oh,
Yeah. It's literally sweet.
really? Really?
It's sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
Now I think we can move ahead.
These are the pulps now.
Yeah.
And then afterwards we can put them somewhere and then they ferment and then we turn them into manure.
Manure.
Oh.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And so you use
Amazing.
everything.
Everything. We don't throw away anything.
You don't.
Peter, can you tell me of the process that you've just done and maybe we've
Yes, so did you see what we had to do was first we placed the seedling into the ground. Now, the Integrated Farmers Collective use organic methods. So what that means is we had to dig a hole 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet down. From there, they placed the seedling. Okay. First, they mixed up compost, an organic compost, with the actual soil.
The top
Yes, with the topsoil. And they amend it together, and then they fill in halfway into the hole. Then you drill a hole into the center of
With your hoe.
Yes, with the hoe. You drill a hole into the center, and then you place the seedling down into the hole. You want to be careful of the roots. The roots are what's delicate here. And you place this down into the hole, and then you backfill, right? You backfill, and you make sure it's firm and good. Now you put a little bit of soil over the top of it, and then you're going to rain on that plant. Give it its first sip of water in its new home. You want it to get used to it, okay? So once that's done, you're gonna fill it up and you're gonna move away. What we just looked at was the various stages of life of that coffee plant. So the initial fruiting before it is ripened, and then finally at the harvest period, the ripening, where you see the red cherries on the tree. And so they pick the red cherries, and the rest are let to continue to ripen. So they'll pick as many red cherries as is available, and they'll take those home for the day, and the rest of these will ripen. They'll come back in 3 days or so, and there will be more red cherries on the tree. They'll pick those, and they continue the process. And the harvesting process can happen from September to August until November.
Yeah.
So what makes this coffee maybe to be the best and what do you have to say about it?
I would have to say it would be the tradition of people just like this and his father and the people that have maintained a tradition of quality in this area. So when you say what makes this the best, they do.
Yeah.
The work, the love, the care. This isn't a hobby. This is what they do. This is their life. Okay? So when you speak about what makes it the best, all over the world they say different things. Shading and altitude and all of that. I tell you what it really is. It's love, right? It's love and care for the product. That's what makes it the best.
Thank
Yes,
you.
to support